matchup on day one between the prospects from the West. Number 0. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, number 0.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows he's got a controlled swing. Really what you want from your hitters.
And now they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Digging in to try it again. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Digging in for his second at bat, Joe Washington. To him on the way. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. No one out with a runner at second. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready once again, number 0. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Hit in the air out to center field. Wilkinson has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a man. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 0. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Christensen has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. The bases on just one hit, but digging in once again, number 0. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Christensen racing back, still going back, and gone. And the lead has changed here in the 8th. So a 3-run shot to left center as they move out in front 7-6.
I just love to see it.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. So that'll just. MLB The Show's coverage of Major 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the International squad. So striding in, number 0. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Prospects, second baseman, number 0.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Post comes up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Number 0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 in the air now out to right field. Azzopardi is in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third, and he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Ready for another shot now. Number 0. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On a line to shortstop, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, number 0, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave one. Ready once again, number 0. He'll lead off the bottom of the 9th inning.
Baseman, number 0.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Casilla giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in with the bases loaded, number 0, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Having once again done all he can, the player turns his attention to another upcoming draft.
With the first pick in the 2nd round, the Minnesota Twins select the second baseman from the International region.
A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of Rusty Baum gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he throws the basic fastball, curveball, changeup, and I've always felt like the fastball, curveball, changeup was the most difficult because it gives you a different angle to look at the ball coming, a different plane on all three of the pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this...
Digging in to try it again, Edgar Castaneda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Ready for another chance? Stan Aponte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Hey, it's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good...
Stepping in, Andres Bruno comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes on 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Edgar Castaneda. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit out towards second. And that's through, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 3-2 contest.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better. Stayed with. Got a ball down and drove it through.
Second baseman, number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 2. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Eddie rounds the corner and is headed home. And to score, the runner from second.
Another RBI. Talk about locked in. Every time he has an opportunity to drive somebody in, it seems like he's doing it. That's his 4th RBI of the game.
And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the 1-0. Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Mendez is there, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits. No hit. Ready once again, number 2. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
McCabe is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Rusty Baum earns his first win of the season. Hideki Sirota earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this season. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Time for game 2 of it. Stepping up now, number 2. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pollock racing back at the track. The wall. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. Ready to take his hacks again, number 2, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. High in the air out to center field. Aponte sprinting after it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Number 2 will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Lifted in the air to center. Aponte giving chase. 1 down. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Victor Miltiades gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues. So coming to the plate, number 2. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. This is line to left. And there's their first hit of the game.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Now, Ryan Gonzalez pitches a cold strike. The throw down to second here is by him and into center field. Coming home, and they'll tag him out after the break from third, and I'm not sure if that was a miss. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 2. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like...
Striding in once again, number 2. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Fouled straight back. The pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis has it in his tracks. 1 away. Digging in once again, number 2. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Eddie rounds third and is striding for home. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Look out. 2 runs.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Chattanooga Lookouts. Now at the plate, number 2. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is under it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. At the plate, number 2. He hit a sac fly earlier. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We played 4 full. Into the box, number 2. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Davis is after it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Ready for another shot now. Number 2. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Number 2.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Davis looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of the few guys that really...
A team of many first-time pros gets their first taste of a sweep.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, it's Abraham Rodriguez gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So 3 runs. Digging in for his second at-bat, number two comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. He's going to try for it all now. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On now to the bottom half. Ready for another shot now. Number 2. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The runner scores from second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Ryan Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. One and one. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit out towards second. Lowry is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 2. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garlobo on the move, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Henry Mendoza claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ronaldo Guerrero burns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Harold. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's at the plate. Number 2. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Garlobo on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Ready for another chance. Number 2. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Campos will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 2. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Peralta is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Pitch on the way. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Here it comes on 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 2. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Garlobo ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs. 4-2 the final score tonight. Victor Miltiades earns the win, his second. Hideki Sirota records the save.
4 runs.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Now at the plate, number 2, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garlobo is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Striding in once again, number 2. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ryu ranging back and off the batter's eye. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Well, that's why you hear people.
Number 2 will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. In now, number 2. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add a 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Joe Gomes earns his first win of the season. Hideki.
Go for our ball game.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with stepping in number 2. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. High pop up. McCollum is there for it. 1 down. Striding into the box, number 2 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Garlobo moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a miss. Ready once again, number 2. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Aochi is in pursuit, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, number 2. He flew out in his last at-bat. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Urbina rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park. 7-1 the final today. Tom Jensen earns his first win of the season. So that'll just about.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen. The most direct road to the show is not always the one that was first envisioned.
Young players are the future, and teams do everything they can to accept.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Settling in now, number 2. He stands in for the first time in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed. Forget it. Long gone. Home run. Into the box, Leo Mortero.
Second baseman, Leo Mortero.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And not in time as the run scores.
And that's an ideal start.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 2. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball.
Digging in and looking for more, Leo Mortero. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The runner scores from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, they've got the lead in the game.
Number 2 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by him.
Now, Julio Espinosa pitches a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bull. Few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Hit back up the middle. Adams is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man. Digging in once again, Geraldo Tejada. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hard hit ball to short and into left field for a 1-out hit.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through.
Ready for another chance.
Now
Leo Mortero. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, he got himself in a good hitter's count and hit that changeup. Maybe he had a good scouting report that he tries to pitch backward.
Now batting, left fielder, Omar Mora.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Richard Knight is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th. And tonight's final 7-3. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Sloppy defensive play has drawn the attention of this player's manager. The 4th of July invokes a special feeling in a ballpark, and sometimes in a team spirit as well. The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a longtime trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. A minor league team gets an important heads up from their manager. A manager challenges his team. This series could potentially shift the balance in their division. Entering a series against the current division leader, this skipper incites his team to gear it up. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand. A young team gets some extra coaching up from their skipper before the first game of a very big series. Within striking distance late in the season, these youngsters are challenged to show their mettle. Entering the last series of the season, this team's situation is precarious, but not without hope. Having earned a chance to compete for a league championship, these young competitors have gained the respect and fondness of a grateful skipper. A manager challenges his players to improve their championship odds by seizing a win in a crucial swing game. With one game about to decide a league championship, an experienced manager shares a moment of levity with the young team he has come to cherish. It may just be Double-A baseball, but to the room full of competitors who work to make it happen, it's a championship all the same. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors. A minor league manager addresses his team about a special visitor.
From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. James Shields, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
This guy's a pro, Matt. Been around a long time. Really knows how to get himself ready for games and then be able to execute. So
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back on it is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count. With 2 away in the inning. Now at the plate, number 0. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 0.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herman is in pursuit. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. He's around third now, heading for home. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 0 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Catcher David
standing in now. David Rice, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Liner towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there, and now we're starting all over. Right where we started, tie ball game.
Right fielder number 16.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daryl Kincaid. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Macbeth has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game. Striding in once again, Brendan McCabe. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Brendan McCabe.
Hard hit toward the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves.
The catcher, number 17, Anton Cisneros.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
First baseman, number 5. Rick.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 0 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in and looking for more, number 0. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Aponte ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The right fielder, number 34, Alex McCollum.
Here's a pop-up now. Reardon has got it, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run. Anderson Ragland will come on to pinch hit here in a big. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter.
a recently snake-bitten hitter gets a pickup from his coach. Streaks of bad luck are a fact of life in baseball that must be endured. A minor league team gets an important heads up from their manager.
Me, Eric, and Austin get shaved guys. Why? She said,
This divisional leader is entering a series versus their closest competition.
what's this? Oh, what movie is this? A movie you cannot watch. But I want to. Hey, ask Dad and I'll get you $1 million. $2 million. Deal.
A manager challenges his team. This series could potentially shift the balance in their division.
Foul.
Within striking distance late in the season, these youngsters are challenged to show their mettle. A young team gets some extra coaching up from their skipper before the first game of a very big series. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand. Entering the last series of the season, this team's situation is precarious, but not without hope.